Hey guys, Andrew Swihart here with another quick tip for the freelance artist out there. Someone, probably a young person or someone just getting into freelancing. These are helpful tidbits that uh, I learned along the way, and I made a lot of mistakes. So I thought I would share some advice with you. Um, when it comes to getting your work out there and reaching out to people, say you want to hang your work on a show, say you want to apply for a job at a company and you found someone on LinkedIn that you want to hook up with. I probably get about, I'm being generous here, but I would say I get about 20 LinkedIn invitations a week personally. And they're from people I don't know. They're from people all over the world. And I don't know who these guys are. They're just random people. Hey, would you be my friend? Okay, sure. I get emails all the time from people. Um, Now, there's a certain etiquette, and this is what I like to discuss. I have worked very hard, and I still continue to work very hard to practice this in my own life and my own career. But when you're reaching out to somebody for the first time, say it's to a potential client or it's to a gallery, I apologize. There's a lot of beeping going on my internet. Um, there's a certain way to gain their respect. Okay, if you're doing a cold email or a cold phone call, the way to gain respect is to do your research in advance. You know, who is this person, for one? Look up a little bit about them, number two. And three, find something about their career or what they're doing that you admire. Okay? And so, four, when you contact them, show them that they actually are a fan, or you're a fan, you like what they're doing, you appreciate what they're bringing to the community. Say they won an Emmy or an Oscar, or they got a big show, or they painted somebody that you revere. You know, hey, bring it up, talk about that. Say, wow, John Smith, I loved what you did. Let me give you an example. So there's a guy that I just recently linked up with on LinkedIn, and he's a big mover shaker type guy, someone I really want to get in touch with because he's a big buyer in the in one of the areas that I do a lot of selling, which is more of the higher end stuff, the complex sell type world. And he's a big buyer in that area, buying like software development type stuff, you know, heavy, you know, big money type ticket items that I'm always trying to find someone to buy that kind of stuff. And so I linked up with him, and then I went onto his LinkedIn page, and I found all these different articles that he had written that were fascinating articles, and I read through a bunch of them. And then I wrote back to him, and I said, hey, I really loved your article about fill in the blank. And I went on to talk about all the things that he said that was really interesting and that I appreciated. And I said, thank you for that article. And that was it. Almost immediately, within 20 minutes, he had written back to me, hey, Andrew, thanks for your critique. I really appreciated what you have to say. Yeah, I worked really hard on those articles, and they're a big part of my life, and it's really wonderful when someone notices them. And I now have an open invitation to meet up with him next time I'm in San Francisco, which I'm not up very often. So I'll have to work that out. But instead of me just saying, hey, this is what I do, this is who I am, hey, me, how can you help me? I turned it around and I said, hey, you're great, you're great, you're great. And who doesn't love to be flattered? Of course, I was really impressed with his articles. So it wasn't hard for me to stretch that. So as a person trying to reach out and get your work out there and get to know a lot of people, remember that it's about them, not about you. Uh, and I've had to learn that myself the hard way many times. So I'm in that same boat. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. You can check out my website, andyswy.com, or my professional website, which is my company, swihartstudios.com. If you write me a good review on this video, reach out to me at andrew@swihart.studios.com. And if you want me to check out your work or give you some advice about what you're doing, send me a link to your webpage where your work is, and I'll be more than happy to give you my 2 cents. And I'm really honest. I'm brutally honest, and I will be honest with you whether you like it or not. So at least I can give you that. I hope you had a great day or time watching this video. Anyway, have a good day. Bye-bye.